Hello everyone and welcome to Yoka's Polka. I am Yoka, your night owl. So for last time journal with me, we created these photo books for your journal, and if you're curious on how we created this, I'll go ahead and link the video in the description so you could go ahead and check it out after this one. So for today's journal with me, I will be showing you 2 photo spread ideas, and to start with you will be needing 3 small photos that measure 3 centimeters wide and 4 centimeters long. You will also be needing some sort of string, and I'm not sure where I got these from. It was either from Michael's or the dollar store, but I went ahead and picked out this tan looking string. But if you don't have that, you could also just draw out the string. You don't need to use this. I'm starting with placing the string onto my spread and just seeing where I would like it, and then taking my pencil, I'm just tracing around the string and then removing it. Taking some school glue, I went ahead and placed some glue all over that line that I created, and I was pretty generous with it as well because for some reason this glue doesn't really stick well with the string, so just keep that in mind. And then I just placed the string right on top of the glue. I then cut the string using some scissors and then just placing the string back on the glue. Like I said, this glue was actually pretty bad. Once your string is glued down, you can go ahead and take your photos and just start playing around with the layout of the photos. And once you find something that you like, you can go ahead and start gluing it. I wanted to make sure that my photos would not move, so I really lathered it up with some glue, and I even placed some of the photos on top of the string, but you don't have to do that. It's just up to you how you would like your photos to look. Once your photos are in place, we can go ahead and start decorating the page, and I will be using some Agenda 52 stickers to help me with that. I chose these butterfly stickers to work as my clothespin for my photos because when you see these like photos on a string, they usually have like clothespins, and I was trying to mimic that, but since I don't have any clothespin stickers, maybe you do, you could use that. So I just use butterflies instead. I also wanted to create a little area for my journal entry, so I just chose this sticker that had a bunch of flowers on it, and then on top of it I placed a big box that I could write my journal entry in, and then I just started to decorate it with some different stickers, and I placed a lot of flowers, especially purple flowers because I really like that look. So that was about it to this journal entry, and it was pretty simple, and I feel like you could definitely do this and it will be very cute for you, so I hope you give it a try. We can now move on to the next photo journal idea. For this page, you will need 4 clams. These measure about 3 inches, and I will put the link of where I got these from in the description box below. You will also need 2 photos that are relatively big. I will be using photos of me and my nephew when he came to visit. Start by taking one of your photos and flipping it over. Then taking one of the clams that is smaller, place it on the photo. Make sure that the subjects in the photo will show, and then start tracing around the clam with a pencil. Once you're done tracing, you can start cutting out the shape. After your photo is cut to size, you can start gluing the clam and the photo together. Once everything is glued together, you can trim around the edges that aren't perfect, like I'm doing right now. I did the same steps for the other photo and put them aside for now. I then took the clams that were bigger and glued them onto the corners of the journal spread. By the way, if you like all things planning, journaling, and especially if you're a night owl, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And also follow me on Instagram at Yoka's Polka. Now that the big clams are glued, we can take our small clams with the photos and glue only the bottom of the clam and attach it to the big clam. Using your finger, you can bend the small clam a little so it can open and close easily. Go ahead and do the same process for the other photo clam. Once you're done, you should have something like this. This might seem silly, but I love how they came out, and it spices up your photo presentation. Now we can move on to decorating the page. I will be using a midliner to create a simple box for my journal entry. I took my time and made sure not to connect the lines together and to leave some space in between each line that I make. I then took these dollar store stickers and dressed up the page a little. I wanted to make this page as beachy as possible since for one of the days we took my nephew to the beach, and these stickers really help sell that story. One thing though is I don't really like to use 3D stickers in my journal since it can make writing in my journal hard, but I'm hoping that maybe it won't be too hard, and if it does end up being a nuisance, all I have to do is remove the puff sticker part and it'll turn into a regular sticker. Kinda a neat trick, but it doesn't work for every 3D sticker. Anyways, now that all the decorating is done, I took my Tombow Drawing Pen and started to fill out all my journal entries for both of the pages. And we are finally done! I hope you enjoyed these photo ideas for your journal, and I hope you'll give it a shot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all a little later.